Alright, so I recently created a community post, and by a landslide, y'all wanted me to do a dagger and no armor challenge. So I called up my friend, and he agreed to do this challenge with me. And together on this session of screaming and stupidity, we managed to beat Elden Ring with just a dagger and no armor. So let's just go ahead and get straight into the story on how two idiots managed to make this happen. So we start, and die. Oh, so why not with that experience, we decided to beat the hardest boss in the entire game. Come over here. And succeed. Then we decided to go with the S tier weapon called the Reduvia, which definitely only took me a couple of tries. Don't fact check me on that. Yes! Yes! Ugh! And this guy looked at us funny. Margaret was up next at the chopping block, and honestly this boss was easier. We still died a lot though, but that's Margaret down. Yes! After making our way through Stormvale Castle, no, not again. It's time to bear witness to the slowest man on the planet. Let's go! Nothing else really interesting happened apart from the time where we lost our minds. Ruber! Dodge! No! Yes! Ruber! We did it! After that, we decided to go get the Cinquidia. Ah, finally found it. Conquita, since it has the highest amount of physical damage. And oh boy, were we gonna need that physical damage, because up next we got the Misbegotten Warrior and the Crucible Knight. I'm gonna give this about 5 attempts. Luckily, there are other ways to activate the Radon Festival, for example, killing Renala. Yeah, I'll let you go and think about why we didn't want to do that one. So we're going into renovated Hogwarts for now. And fun fact, I don't like this clip. But you know what I don't like even more? Magic Red Wolves. Especially the ones whose owner's name is Radagon. I died. And while I was dying to this stupid wolf, my friend decided that it'd be a good idea to get himself trapped in the void. Alright, wolf down. I don't even feel like going over how many times I died to that. A quick jog and a bizarre occurrence later, we finally made ourselves to Renala. It actually wasn't as hard as we expected, and we managed to beat her our second try. One character change later, and we're heading to Altus Plateau. Here we'll get an overpowered weapon called the Black Knife. Its skill does an extremely powerful first hit that can also stagger most bosses, but getting it made me want to eat a bar of soap like a Kit Kat. Like seriously, I hate this boss. I dodged insane. Yes, unlock me, cause you're a bad boss. But then finally, after like 100 or more attempts, is he dead? Yes! I got the Black Knife. And after that, I killed the Draconic Tree Sentinel and make my way into Lindell. And I don't skim over that boss because it was easy. I skim over it because if I didn't, this video would be 4 hours long. And I kid you not, 4 hours. Because I had to go get weapons, upgrade weapons, and get talismans just so I can get a little bit closer to beating this boss. It's hammer time, sucker. Now it's time to go fight Goldfrey. Huh? I died a couple of times to him, but nothing really too interesting. Let's dance, monkey. Up next is Morgott, basically Margit, but on steroids. But again, I also ended up beating this boss on like my 3rd attempt. Am I just getting better at the game or something? Wait, what is that music? Oh no. And if you thought I was overreacting by that masterful editing that I just now did, you would be wrong. Because this boss scares me. Like, it took me going and getting more golden seeds, more sacred tears, more talismans, upgrading my weapons, getting every somber smithing stone bell bearing, and completing the entirety of Alexander Warrior Jar's quest line just to have a chance against this behemoth. Even after all of that, it took the power of me, my friend, and Alexander to finally take this guy down for good. This, so far, was one of the longest bosses that I've ever had to face. I also remodeled my character. And then, finally, Melania then decided to burn herself alive for some reason. Then Faramazula. Don't ask me how. Well, now we just have to fight the Godskin duo, and honestly, going into this, I thought the Godskin duo would be the stopping point for any fun in this run, because it's the Godskin duo. Like, what do you expect? What this mostly consisted of was just dodging Black Flame and using Blade of Death. It's just kind of how we beat him. No, dude, what? After that, we went to go get the Shard of Alexander, which we definitely didn't cry to. But also, thank you for your innards. Why did you want to do that? Beast Clergyman and Malekith the Black Blade weren't really as hard as they were annoying. It's just, they were kind of tedious to deal with. They never gave you time to attack them, and just took us a while to beat them. That's pretty much all I have to say about this boss. After that, we went to go fight Gideon and Godfrey. But the thing is, both of the recordings, since I filmed it 2 separate times, because I didn't really have that much time to like stay and play for both of them, they both got corrupted at like the same time, and I don't know how. So basically, quick rundown, we absolutely spanked them, and now we're about to fight Radagons. And since we're about to be done with this challenge, instead of making you listen to my voice, I'm going to let my editing skills take over and just let it play out. Enjoy. Huge thank you to everyone that stayed through the entire video with me. Honestly, the entire reason that I poured my heart and soul out to editing that last bit was because I knew there was someone that would stay to this part, and truly I can't thank you enough. It's basically the entire reason that I do YouTube. It's just to make videos that will actually entertain and that people will find funny. Honestly, anyone who finds this funny, I hate saying it, but please subscribe. It just helps me a lot. It shows me that y'all enjoy what I make, enjoy what I do, and motivates me to make more of these. So again, thank you for watching, and have a good day.